I go, you know who I am? And he goes, yes, I love you. And I'm like, oh my God, don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. Like, you're the reason I'm in music. You're the reason I do what I do. You've been the inspiration to me since I was a little boy. You taught me soul, magic. You're why I do this. Like, I love you. Like, then he said, see, Zach, dreams really do come true. I will never forget that.
He gave me some good advice. He told me, LL, no matter what you do, never limit yourself. And he also told me that, if they can whistle the melody, then the record can be heard worldwide.
It's brilliant. And Billie Jean, all the old stuff that he used to do, I think he's great. I think he's a great person at heart, and I just think maybe he needs me to call him maybe.
I'm so happy I got to tell him on numerous occasions how much he impacted my life.
Yeah.
And I honestly I would not have been anything that, any amount of success that I had, I wouldn't have had without Michael Jackson. He's taught me so much, and my family so much. So.
Really?
I think no one has done it in such a big way than Michael Jackson. Just everything, all around, the whole thing. When it comes down to music videos, the way he dressed, how innovative he was. I think you can go to any country in the world and 5-year-old kids will know who Michael Jackson is because he's just such a big part of music.
He's everyone's inspiration. Like, most people look at Michael Jackson as one of their top inspirations.
Well, I knew Michael very well, and he was a special guy. He was with me many, many times. Truly iconic, a great, great entertainer, the best I've ever seen. Michael did a lot for charity. Michael was very loyal to his friends. I think people don't really know. We all know he was an unbelievable entertainer, but Michael was a very, very smart guy. A lot of people don't realize that he was really smart.
It was one of those songs where it felt a little more personal to me, because I had written it for, like, biggest artist of all time. I guess Michael did hear it.
Recuerdo como alguien que invirtió muchísimo de sus energías, de su tiempo a los videos, y jugó precisamente con la fantasía, con la magia. Todo lo que hacía tenía fantasía. Le llama el rey del pop porque prácticamente lo reinventó y era un genio artístico absoluto.
I've been a big fan. I'm still a big fan of Michael Jackson. When I was like 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, I remember the ceiling of my bedroom was on an angle like this. And I remember having Michael's posters in my bedroom. Thought as a French-speaking person that maybe I should learn English just in case that I would be maybe on stage with him one day.
Yeah.
He was so funny. He was really funny.
I heard that he was very funny.
And he was interested in everything. He loved my dad. You know, he was like a sponge for information.
Right.
And a wonderful conversationalist. Really.
Oh, he was a perfectionist. Absolute perfectionist. When you work with him, you really want to give him your best. You want to do the best you can do for him because he's given you his best. And you just want to try and come up to the same level or near the same level. Whoever it was, he made you feel as if he had as much to learn from you as you did from him. And I think that was just an awesome, awesome attribute of his.
And then you have Michael, who was the sort of Elvis Presley of the period, and it's like, that's a scary thing. And he was just dealing with it, and I felt for him because he, as an artist, one of the genius artists, most genius artists I'd ever really been around, next to maybe Ray Charles and a couple other guys.
Did you get to meet him?
I did a couple times, 2 or 3 times, and it's very. Have you ever met Michael?
I never met Michael.
No. Very, he's super nice, very soft-spoken.
really, showed me his process and how he sold 50 million albums off of Thriller. Like, he showed me how he composed songs, how he structured them, how he trained, who inspired him. I'd never even heard of Fred Astaire until he actually showed me, and he walked me step by step.
He was the big brother I never had, quite honestly. He taught me so many things. He's taught me about loving animals, vegetarianism, animal rights, environmental issues, caring about your fans, how to treat your fans.
Hey, say hi to him. I think he know me behind you because he saw me in your show.
Who did?
Michael.
No.
And I swear. And you tell me, man, you're so fun. I love you. Yeah, I love him. He's a nice guy. Very nice. Very quiet. God bless him.
Very quiet now.
He didn't have no childhood. See, y'all always be trying to talk about shit you don't know. He didn't have a fucking childhood. Huh? All right? He had all the money he wanted, all the fame he wanted. So y'all gonna sit there and talk about somebody you ain't never talked to him. Huh? Michael Jackson. Huh? A child. His mind was a child.
Yes, man. Michael was the greatest entertainer ever and the biggest entertainer in the world, but he was the nicest guy in the world, man. He was just nice, man. I would go to Neverland and I would say I like something, he would give it to me. And I said, Michael, I like that big screen TV. He was like, you like it, Chris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, do you love it? I said, I love it. Next day I go home, Michael would send the TV to my house. I said, Michael, thank you.
Wow.
But I was like, Michael is nice and rich.